Hello, my friends. Welcome to another Striker Break. We got all kinds of sapphires to rip today. 4 different kinds, to be exact. Times 2, 2 breaks. So we're bound to see something amazing. How's everybody doing? Good to see you in the chat. How was your Super Bowl? Probably horrible. Mine was. Although, it wasn't horrible. It just was. It was that close to being so good. So good. Just a little like 70-1 bet that was an Eagles victory away from paying out, but I'm still salty about it. What's happening? Golden Mirrors won in 1360. No. We haven't seen any. Nobody's seen anything opened yet, right? We got a couple days before it's supposed to come out. Okay, well, we're going to get right into this because we've got a lot to open and I've got a lot to do and I got to get this sorted tonight if possible. It's not possible. So tonight and tomorrow. All right, come on over, folks. Join me. There it is. We're mixing the teams up 5 times. There's 1 to 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cubs on top. Putting them down there. Back to the buy-ins. Grabbing a hold of them. Slinging them down. Rolling the dice. 11 times. These ought to be mixed up quite nice. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the final round. 11. Dominic on top. With the Cubs. A to Z. And here's your teams. Diamondbacks Nick M, Braves John C, Orioles Steve Y, Red Sox Kyle T, Cubs Dominic C, White Sox Chris K, Reds Charles H, Guardians Sam L, Rockies Matthew E, Tigers Tucker S, Astros Jacob P, Royals James H, Angels Mike B, Dodgers Jordan B, Marlins Dylan M, Brewers Matt L, Twins Richard A, Mets Justin H, Yankees Brandon C, Athletics Robert O, Phillies Bobby T, Pirates Alex R, Padres Anthony H, Giants Matt M, Mariners Matthew B, Cardinals Brian L, Rays Will S, Rangers Christopher Robert C, Jays Gerald M, and Nationals Joel A. Good luck, everybody. All right. Let me drop you a little link and we'll get started. Just like so. There it is. How we doing? Everybody doing all right? It's a weird day for a striker break. We don't usually break on Mondays because I have poker, but it's the only possibility. Okay, what do we start with? Good. Okay, I know what I want to start with. We got 3 formats of update. A little sample of 3 different flavors. And that's how I would like to begin, if that's okay. See all these 3? 3 different kinds. We'll start with the perps. Wha-ching! Pull a big J-Rod. Okay. Oh, I see why. Matthew's got the Mariners. Everybody wants to see that anyway. So it's not a stretch. These packs, however, stretching my patience awfully thin. Couple of perps, Nasty Nestor, and Freddie Freeman. Good luck. Jenks is here. How's it going? Austin just picked up a James Wood first Bowman Chrome Mojo Gold to 50 as well as a Chrome Auto of him. So you're telling us it's all about James Wood. We're listening. I'm listening. I like James Wood too. Nothing. Bust. What a bust pack that is. We'll do better with this one. We'll work our way on up. All we've got is a little bit of retail to work with today, just to get a taste. An efficient taste. A good pack odds taste. Justin's in. Finally he's in. The new blister. The new blister bandit. I love blister packs. I want to open up a whole rack of them. Maybe I will one day. I was thinking about doing the shorts with blisters. There's a Bobby debut. Pena. Okay, a gold. We got a gold and a black gold. The gold is Gomes. Stars and black gold bow. Donaldson. And we got a bunch of base. Okay. Gonna have to get it done with this box. No, Michael, not today. Not yet. Do we have anything that can even produce him? Yeah, we do. We got some Topps Chrome coming up. Topps Chrome update, that is. I suppose we could get some. I don't even want to talk. I don't want to bring it into existence. Jank says, my heart is telling me to order a jumbo case of Series 1, but my head is wondering, should I? Probably not going to get any cheaper. But it might. Never really do know. Sure. Depends on how much they made of it. Like, Series 1 got a little bit cheaper. Marsh? A little. It seems like it got a little cheap. Yeah, Series 1 definitely got a little cheaper. Getting into the flow. So, but here's what happened. There was a price and it went up and then it went down. So we're just at like the base price right now. Release price. Might go up from there and then down after, you know, if like a huge rookie emerges for Series 2 or whatever. Another Bobby. Oh, we had to talk about it, didn't we? Who gets blamed for this? I don't know if you guys remember. During the summer, I hurt my neck. It's still not healed. Alec Thomas Chrome. Like when I just whipped my head to the side there, that actually hurt. Colin Moran. Lou Bob Black Gold. You don't see a whole lot of Luis Robert Black Gold. Julio Stars. I mean, maybe you do. I'm sure you see an equal amount of them. Of Luis Robert Black Gold. Well, let's just get a couple of autos on the stage. A lot of Sapphires, not a lot of guaranteed autographs coming from this break. That's the thing about the Sapphires. It's more about the base cards. The base cards have good value, but you don't get a lot of guaranteed autographs. Go to physical therapy? Nah. What do I look like? A guy who would go to physical therapy? Not unless they make me. Advanced Baseball says it's odd that the price at launch this year is so much cheaper, even though the odds seem to be better. I haven't seen the odds yet. How do you know the odds, Advanced Baseball? Are there pack odds floating around somewhere? I need to get my hands on those. Should get an autograph and a parallel out of this mini box number 1. Torkelson rookie, Stott, and the parallel is Rojas. It's a first. Sparkle to $2.99. Stand-worthy card number 1's going to Anthony, and we congratulate him. Let's keep it moving. Wander rookie. Let's get all the good base. And Willie Fanas to $4.99. He's a Met. He's a youngin'. He's an outfielder. It's a parallel, so we're checking all the boxes. Congratulations, Justin. Parallel autograph, can't complain. Young position player for a big market team. Let's go. Shohei, Nando, Perez, and a green. So 2 parallels. Ramos, 3 parallels, technically. You include that auto. 1 gold per 36 packs for hobby. How do we know all this? No poker tonight, Chuck. Sorry, buddy. The rare miss. Good luck, though. Home field advantage. Mini box number 2. Would you rather buy 5 Series 1? Hey, you know what? I can't even, don't know. I got to look at all the pack odds, and I got to throw it into my spreadsheet. I don't have pack odds for anything. That's why it's like, how do we, like 1 gold per 36 hobby packs is gross. That's not good. So you're not even guaranteed a gold in a whole hobby box? Oh. There's videos of Series 1 being opened on YouTube. Really? Somebody's going to get in trouble for that, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not, actually. Series 1 already? Because I don't know how you even get that so early. Unless you're a distributor. Dave with a $5 says, tip to the best advice giver. I purchased a few blaster boxes of 2022 Topps Chrome looking for credit cards, and I pulled the J-Rod Blue Wave Auto. Out of a blaster? Oh my gosh, Dave. Well, congratulations. It's an absolute banger. Yeah, if you guys are wondering what formats to get, you're going to have to give me some time. Give me like a week or something, a week or so. I'll come out with the value series, and we'll analyze all the odds, dollar per pack, dollar per hit, dollar per card, all that stuff. That's a sick Acuna. I really like this parallel. The pink vapor. Pink and aqua vapor is sweet looking for sure. Twins. Richard, you're on the board. I'll be on in the background. All right, cool. Thanks, Chuck. Get some more eyes on us. I'll try to be entertaining. Leonardo Balcazar. I guess nothing else is on. We got no Monday Night Football. We got no baseball. Maybe is basketball even on? We're approaching the All-Star break for basketball too. Leonardo Balcazar sparkles to $2.99. Look at that sig too. Pretty cool looking sig. Pena rookie. It came from a league, JD. Matt Manning. Okay, that was a nice hobby box. 2 parallel autos, 3 other parallels. I'm digging it. Let's do some Bowman draft. We got all different flavors of Bowman. Bowman draft, Bowman chrome, a jumbo of regular Bowman. So the autos are coming from good products. And the base cards are coming from good product. Everything's coming from good products, as you can expect from a striker break. Probably the Dominican Republic, Matt, but I haven't dove in enough. I'm not too deep on that. USA could definitely could easily win that. I mean, it's probably got two team race. How much you think Julio and Bobby rookies are going to be in 2023? Asks Hank. $15. Here's a gold. We got a gold out of light box. That's always good. Oscar Colas gold. 39 of 50. Going to the White Sox. Chris, congratulations. Everybody loves a good gold. J-Rod going to tear it up in 2023. That's probably going to happen. Yep. Check these. Cardshells.com. The Hero Diamond Shell. Put your slabs in there. Protect them from getting scratched or damaged. Jonathan Cannon, first Ray Wave. Rich with a $4.99 mustachioed Kikuchi in my shipment, please. And I have a numbered business card from you. 17 of 71. Is it worth trading for a badass cowboy hat? If you can get a cowboy hat for that, more power to you. I've been sliding in some mustached Ks from time to time. You may or may not get one if you got the Mariners and pull the K or the J's, I suppose. And you may or may not get an autographed numbered Striker Breaks business card. They're available. They're randomly inserted into break packs. Got a refractor. Every one of these packs has a refractor too. These light boxes are pretty nice for the money, especially since you got to spend so much. Like the next closest format of Bowman Draft is that jumbo box, and those are, I don't know, like what are they, $400 or $500 bucks? Tamar Johnson first. So if you can get out the door for, in between 115, 125, I think that's a good price. I think these could probably get up to, depending on what the draft class does, like $180. In the past, the Bowman Draft light boxes have gotten up to about 100. That was 2021, of course, really good class, but they'll progress. There's tons of first rounders, so a lot of potential for banging firsts and autos and parallels, everything else you can imagine. Steve with a $4.99 says $2 bet on Jimenez and Bellinger for MVPs pays out over $100K. Well, good luck on that one. Did you actually put that in, or are you just fishing for long shots? That sounds like a fun little bet there. I like it. Low risk, high reward. I'm all about it. Do you sell doubles by the lot? I have. Sometimes that's the most efficient way. Here's a sky blue. To get rid of some cards, if you got like a bunch of the same card, just put them all on a lot. You can either auction them off or just put them up for sale. If you auction them off, you're not going to get quite as much for them probably, because the right customer has to be there at the right time. Actually, two right customers. In order for the auction to get up to a certain point, you're going to have people bidding against each other, at least two people. So it's like if one guy wants to pay, if one guy's willing to pay $1,000, but then the next closest guy is only willing to pay $500, it's only going to sell for like $510 or whatever. Elijah Green. Okay. decent box. We're just kind of looking for firsts. No guaranteed autos out of a light box, but that's what you got to pay the big bucks for. Bowman Chrome Black. Gonna get an auto out of here. I'm not on Whatnot, no. No need. No need for me to be on Whatnot. No benefit. Here it is. Topps Chrome Black. We're going to open up the pack first. 341 legends in the house. 85 likes. We got to get that number way up. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button. Oh, I forgot to post it on Facebook. Maybe that's my bad. I was scrambling because I had to wait to get my Bowman Chrome until it's almost 5 o'clock. I think 4 something. So we had to delay. We did get a rookie, Jaron Duran, and a blue Corey Seager. Nice. I love the blues. That's numbered to 75. 72 of 75. Going to Texas, Robert. Relic digging in Bama using his 8-month hitter chat. It's been 8 months. Time flies with the best. Appreciate your continued support. If anybody wants to support the channel for $1.99 a month, you can become a hitter. Get a green highlight, special emojis, all the good stuff. Member only chat. If the chat gets a little wild, kick it into member only. Here it is. Juan Yepez. A lot of Yepez's coming out of here. A lot of burgers coming out of here. That's about it. Yepez and burger. I think that's all I've seen. Lots of burgers. Bowman. Jumbo. 3 autographs. 2022. How do you get into breaks? Yeah, I better start dropping some links. I'm in shambles today. I haven't dropped nearly enough information for my friends in the chat. Okay, if you want to get in on the breaks, you got to become a slammer. And I'll drop a link in the chat right now. Slammers get notified when I list a break. They get a link sent to their phone. If you have the Patreon app on your phone, it'll come right to your phone. With a link, you can just click on it and buy in. I accept PayPal only. It's because of ease for shipping and organization. Breaks sell out quick. If any slammers are having trouble getting into breaks, just shoot me a direct message on Patreon, and I will send you an early notification. Give you a little head start. Try to get you in. Howdy, Sports Monk. Topps Chrome Black. Julio Green Refractor Auto Redemption arrived. Whoa. Whoa. Salty dropping 5 memberships. Thank you. It's awesome. I love it when people give memberships away. I think I like that as much, if not more, than the super chats because, you know, Jack and his generosity with a $5 super chat is amazing, and I appreciate it. And if you give memberships away, more people benefit. But I like them both. Jack says, just grabbed one of my Grail cards from Update, a Kirby Mother's Day debut. Why? Because he debuted on Mother's Day and killed it. Love the breaks. Thanks, Jack. Your generosity is much appreciated. Once again, we're looking for 3 autographs on card coming out of this box. Bunch of base to go through. Get to know Bowman, because Bowman's going to be coming out sooner than you know. New class of prospects. You get your base cards. Base cards, not super valuable, but it's a 100-card checklist of stars and rookies. You can get parallels of those, and they're quite a bit more valuable. You can get a complete set of those Bowman 1 through 100, usually for, 10 to 15 bucks. It's one way to try to scrounge out a little bit of moolah if you buy like a case of this stuff, putting the different sets together. And then you've got the prospect paper, 150 card checklist. And then you've got the prospect chrome. It's the same checklist as the paper, but it's just in a chrome finish, about twice as valuable as the regular checklist. Get a few inserts, and those are hit or miss. They're tougher to put together, the sets of these, though, especially the top 100. Got my alert box shut off. That's why. That's why things aren't popping up. Should be good now. Because if I'm recording a video, I got to shut that alert box off, or else it's not very professional. Jan Contreras. Autograph. On card. First. Going to the Reds. Tony. Also, guys, I just realized that it says Charles on there, and Tony likes to be called Tony. The way I import the names now, I'm not always going to catch it if you say you want a different name on there. So when you're filling out your info or whatever, you probably just log in and it fills it out automatically on strikerbreaks.com website. Just change it to whatever name you want on there. That way, when I export all the names, it'll come right from there and it'll say whatever you put in. Blue. We got a blue. Blue paper, Diego Cartaya. Like and sub for good luck, says Sandra. Yeah, we do need to push the subscriptions. Only half the people to watch the channel are subscribed. I need that number to be 95%. It's impossible, but I need it to be there. Hey, Josh. Says, hello, Striker. I hope you're having a great day. I love your channel. Thank you. It's very nice of you to say. Got another autograph. This one's Robert Dominguez. It's a refractor. The refractor autos look awesome. Number to 499. Going to the Mets, Justin. Austin dropping some knowledge. Cartaya projects for 25 plus bombs. Okay. That's good. That's really good. Because, you know, projecting for 25 could mean, because usually they're modest with the projections. They're not going to go out there and be like, Cartaya, yeah, he's going to get 40 bombs, right? They're going to bring it down to earth a little bit. So, especially a long season, things can happen. Marv says, how much of your success do you attribute to your voice? 100%? No, I don't know. I don't like my own voice. So let's say 37%. Solid number. Lively says, I can't believe I've been a member for 10 months. Time flies. Isn't that crazy? I can't believe I've had a channel for 3.5 years. I think it's going on 4 years. Logan Cerny, Philly. Magenta Lava to 199. Walter says Series 1 in 2 days. Can't wait. Philly. Bobby, congratulations. We got 3 packs left of this. And then a bunch of Chrome and Sapphire, 4 Sapphire boxes, a Topps Chrome Update hobby box. And then on to break number 2, which is exactly the same as this one. As far as what's in it. These kind of boxes. Do you invest in football cards? I do not. especially after that Super Bowl. Ooh, it was awesome until that holding call at the end was mind-blowing. That they would just destroy a great game like that. Lenny and Sosa, like they couldn't let the players take care of it on the field. They had to put their thumb on it. A couple times, actually. That's why I love baseball. You know, it's like we're getting to that point where even the robo-umps, I know, love them or hate them, it's going to be to the point where, you know, the umps aren't going to be able to put their thumb on the game. If everything is exactly by the book and it's on camera and it's like, that's a strike, that's a ball. We got replays. We got slow-mo to see if they're sliding into who's, you know, are they safe? Are they out? I like it. Juan Quericudo. And I know they do that in football a little bit, but not with penalties. I would have loved to see that one get picked up. I would have loved to see that flag get picked up there at the end. That would have just... That's what should have happened. Such a minor little nothing. Robert Dominguez to 250. We got his autograph and purple Ray Wave. Pulling Fire says, "Hey Striker, I'm just about to start my channel. Filming cards. Any tips?" Yeah, just love what you do and it'll come out. It'll come through. And depending on how, you know, how serious you want to get into it, there's a lot of tips. But the biggest tip is probably everything you're going to learn is going to come through experience. I could tell you like 50 things, but you got to actually do it. Learn from mistakes. You got to make mistakes and learn. Find out what people like and get better. Just keep getting better. You'll learn. Adapt. You can watch like 100 videos on how to like make a better video and how to get people to click on your videos and watch more and all that stuff. But you actually have to, it's trial and error. You gotta learn from your mistakes. You gotta make mistakes. It was still the correct call. Nah. I mean, what about the like 100 other times it happened in the game that they didn't call it? So were all those calls wrong? It happens every play pretty much, or close to. Same with like offensive holding. It happens almost every play. It's just sometimes they call it, sometimes they don't. That little defensive holding up to 5 yards. It's like, was it 5.5 yards? Was it 6 yards? Was it 4 yards? Was it 4.5? You can still get away with it. Is it an important play? Maybe we caught like whatever. I'm just salty because I lost out on a potential huge profit. That's the only reason I care at all. Just to be perfectly honest. Otherwise, don't care at all. If I was in the other shoes, I'd be like, what a great call to save me. Verlander. We're looking for a big perp. Torkelson rookie. Pretty nice. Royce Lewis. Come on now. Little Pujols there. Let's pick up the rookie purples. Good rookie purples. Pick up the pace on the rookie perps. Got to do better in this stack right here. Reggie, how's it going? David, card collecting, Shoddy, Derek, Steel City, Nikki. Any tips for newbies in fantasy baseball? Ooh, now we're talking. Yeah, what kind of league are you in? First of all, is it auction or is it like a snake draft? Are there keepers? Is it head-to-head or roto? It's a lot. We got just a lot. Do you have so many pitcher purples? I only opened that one box. I want to open another box of this, so at least one more. I got to get that Julio purple. But man, I guess they're not that common. You're not guaranteed every purple if you open up a case. Snake draft. What I would do, here's the first thing you need to do. Look at the pre-assigned order of all the players. And then usually what I do, if there's no easier way to do it, you're going to have to print out a list of all the players in order that they're going to show up on the list, right? And then go through and find out where the rounds are. Round 1, round 2, round 3, and then where your pick is in each round. And then circle that guy, like where it is. Go through and then start to formulate a strategy. Like, okay, these guys, like maybe the 2 guys before and the 2 guys after your pick. And it's like, these guys are going to be available. What's my ideal pick? And then what's my backup pick? Oh, that's a beautiful Bobby. Purple Bobby there. So then after you do that, you can start to formulate a strategy. Like, okay, I see that there's a bunch of first basemen that are available, like really good ones. So maybe I don't take a first baseman in the 3rd round or something, you know. Maybe I kind of wait because there's actually, like if I wait like 2 more rounds, I can get just as good of a guy. So start going through that process. Who's got the Royals? James, congrats on that. Nice Bobby. So that's some advice I can give that's kind of neutral and not particularly player-based. You know, you can do that with all your drafts, football, basketball, baseball, whatever, all your snake drafts. And you can just be flexible. Don't get locked into, and after you do that, don't get locked into like, oh man, because then you're going to start thinking like, you know, not like, you know, a secret. And like, okay, I'm going to get this guy, and this guy. It's not going to work out that way. There's still going to be people gone that you thought were going to be available. And then maybe guys that are there that you didn't think would be there that you're going to reach. And it's going to throw a whole wrench into your strategy. Just make sure you're flexible. Have a backup plan. Okay, so we did get the purple Bobby. I think we've gotten 2 purple Bobbies out of our hobby boxes. Now we're on to the Sapphire. All the boxes from here on out in this break are Sapphires. Salty says, with a $2 super chat, you have the Julio purple. Check the mail. I checked the mail today, and I didn't have anything in my box. So I might not be able to get to it for a little bit, but I will. And hat tip. Okay, so we're looking for bonus parallels out of here. This is 2021 Bowman Chrome Sapphire. Typically, you get like 4 parallel Sapphires out of this product. All good, D-Moose. I'll find it. Pay attention to depth of position. Yeah, definitely do that. That's a big one, depth of position. But don't reach if you see that there's not a lot of depth at a particular position. Don't automatically think like, well, then I got to grab like a guy real early. You know, go through the whole process round by round all the way to the end and see, kind of do it in 2 different scenarios. Like do mock drafts. After you figure all that out, go into a mock draft. And there will be other people doing the same thing as you. Nice Trout right here. Sapphire Trout. And do a couple of mock drafts. See how your team looks afterwards. And then compare it to everybody else's team. Are you short on pitching? Did you grab too many relievers? Maybe you have no middle infielders that are good and you're feeling desperate. Purple. Rookie, Sixto Sanchez, 18 of 25. Miami's on the board. Dylan, congratulations. Goldschmidt. Rich says fantasy baseball is won by picking up pitchers. Depends on. See, here's the thing though: is you can have success in the regular season doing that, but what happens when it comes time for playoffs? And that, like, a bunch of people are going to do that in the playoffs. If a team made it to the playoffs, they're probably right on board with that same strategy. So you're going to be fighting with other people picking up two-start pitchers, but that is definitely something to do and think about. Wilman Diaz first. That's a good first. Bart rookie. Pete. I usually go studs and scrubs on pitchers. I try to get 2 superstar pitchers and then just fill in the rest with a bunch of scrubs, because you can pick up guys off the waivers, especially if you're not in like an AL only league or an NL only league. If you're in like both leagues, there's going to be plenty of pitchers to pick up. And the key to winning is to find probably 2 pitchers throughout the season that end up being studs that you can keep on your team. I did that last year with Strider. Picked up Strider and it was like a big deal. But there's always going to be a couple of guys. You're gonna, your team's going to change after you draft. It's going to be probably completely different at the end. You'll have maybe like 5 guys that you drafted or something, at least if you're on top of things. Green parallel, Oswald Peraza to 125. Going to the Yankees. Brandon. What's up, RS? It's easier to do that with pitchers than it is with position players. It's easier to pick up a pitcher that ends up being a stud, getting a lot of strikeouts, because there's so many pitchers. You know, if you're putting all the pitchers into a hat, there's only so many second basemen, right? There's 30 teams, so you got like 30 second basemen, and then let's just say 60. Everybody's got to back up. Maybe so maybe like realistically like 45 possible second basemen that could be great. Whereas pitchers, there's tons and tons of pitchers. You know, relief pitcher that ends up being a starter, but it has high K numbers. That's where it's at. Pache rookie. Xander Orange, our third parallel, 36 of... Oh, I've never seen this before. 2 oranges in one pack? Man, this product has almost doubled in price. So the longest time it was like around $325 for a box of this. And then at some point it dipped down, but now we're all the way back into the 300s. And it's like, I think some people figured out that there's way more parallel. You're pulling like 4 parallels per box, and it can be ridiculous. Dylan Carlson Sapphire. Is that a Adele image variation? Is that why? That's a sick card. We need Adele to do good. It's centered too. Eduardo Garcia. Okay. It's a good way to start the Sapphire parade. How do we end? I think we're going to end on the Bowman Chrome because I haven't opened any of that yet. Topps Chrome Update Sapphire Edition. The good. Derb's Dugout says almost 500 people in here watching live and only 180 likes. Let's pick it up, team. Thanks for the motivating speech. Definitely a cicadel. And Streambot is dropping a bunch of links. If anybody wants to check them out, you can go to the website, strikerbreaks.com, and there's a page that I just made like a week ago. It's for links. It's got all the links, Facebook, Twitter, eBay, Patreon, all the good stuff. Wander. This is a good sign. Usually you pull a Wander, that means you got a Julio in the same box. And a gold right after this. Let's start it out with a bang. Or two. It's two later here, right? CJ Abrams gold debut. That'll play. That'll play quite nicely. Anthony. Congratulations. Beautiful. Got Wander. Got a nice CJ. Gonna pull a Julio out of here. A green. Will Smith. Going to John. Stick around for break number 2. Don't cost nothing. Sit back and relax. Just hit that like button. That's all. Let the vibes wash over you. Let's see if we do get that Julio. I'm interested to see if that collation is accurate. I've seen it happen that way a few times. Got 2 packs left to figure it out. Lucius. Is he in here? Is he on the cover? Let's see if he's right here in the window. No, he's not. Oh, Kirby and Pujols. Okay, so it's not a guarantee. Good to know. Not a guarantee. How about 2022 Bowman Draft, Sapphire Edition? It's all about the Sapphires tonight. If you like shiny stuff, this is the place for you. Eric Brown Jr. first. Lots of firsts coming out of here. So we just had a little sampler, a light box earlier in the break. And now we're filling in the high end. It's all about the base. Cade Horton. Should get 2 parallels out of here, though. It's only the second box. Steel City using his 26-month membership. Unbelievable. Used to hate Mondays, but this changed everything. But this fire changed everything. Yeah, especially the Monday after the Super Bowl. Oh. Jordan Lawler. Purple. Bryson Mott. That's numbered to 10. 3 of 10. The next. Let's see. He's a lefty. Chris Sale's my go-to. Let's see how tall he is. 6'3". How tall is Chris Sale? I feel like Chris Sale's a little taller. But Brian's getting involved. What 22 Sapphire product's the best update Sapphire? In my opinion, but it may change as these prospects get better. Yiddy. Cape. To 50. 39 of 50. Another Marlins hit. Going to Dylan. Roberto Campos. 6'6". Yeah, we got to find someone a little shorter, a little lefty shorter to compare that guy to. Don't sleep on Sale for Cy Young this year. Ooh, Kershaw. Okay. I like that, Chris. Yeah, that was a Churio, but not a first. Jacob Miller. Churio's firsts are in regular Bowman. That's the one. I put a jumbo in there because Bowman Sapphire is still quite expensive. The regular Bowman Sapphire. You can get like a jumbo box with 3 autos for the price of a Sapphire almost. Dominic Keegan. All right, that's Bowman. That's Bowman Draft Sapphire for you. If you don't know the prospects, it's going to be, you're just going to be like, okay, well, there's a bunch of guys I don't know, but it's good. It's good though. First time opening this 2022 Bowman Chrome Sapphire. So this has prospects and rookies. Is Topps Update Sapphire better than Bowman Sapphire? Debatable. It's debatable. Jason Churio first. Luis Rodriguez and Mackenzie Gore. These cards do look sick. Look at it glisten. Did we run out of... I think we ran out of... Try this one. I've been getting a lot of copyright and whatever. It's not like a strike. It's they just take all the money away from you. I've been getting a lot of those lately, and it's obnoxious. It's disappointing. So I got to be a little more careful with what music I play in the background. Judge. Jackson Jobe. Oh, that's a nice one. We like this. I think Bowman Chrome Sapphire. I think people were sleeping on Bowman Chrome Sapphire this year a little bit. It is looking nasty. That rookie class, it's... Rookies, all it takes is like one or two, like really one prospect to be good, and this stuff is going to explode. Are you getting Sonic to rip for personal or breaks? I'll get some Sonic. I haven't pre-ordered any yet. I kind of want to wait and see. I want to watch some people open it first, maybe. There are products that I don't pre-order, Nando, because I don't want to get too deep in on something that's not going to be good, because I won't open it. I don't do breaks with it if it's not good, you know? I don't want to put it on you guys. I want to wait and see for Sonic. Yeah, but Steel City, a lot of it says that it's free, and then it ends up not being. They're just like, psych! We're going to take all of your revenue away. Oh. Alec Thomas. Bergola first. And Shohei. Ooh, I'm loving Bowman Chrome Sapphire. Already. We haven't even gotten a parallel yet. Torkelson. I'm loving this. Oh my gosh. We got a parallel. There better be. Yeah, we got a parallel in here too. Perez and Zach Veen. 74 of 99. That is a thick boy, let me tell you. That's like jeez, that's a Ben Baller thickness, maybe even more. Will it fit in a regular SB? Just barely. And Freddie Freeman. Yeah, this is a pretty fun open. This is as fun to open as Sapphire, regular update Sapphire. And more fun than Topps Chrome Sapphire. I'm really liking this so far. We got to give it a bigger sample size, but it seems to be more fun than Bowman Draft Sapphire too. Orange Quintana to 75. Salvador Perez. I I'm liking the mix of stars, rookies, and veterans and prospects. Is Sonic like Capstone? Sonic hasn't came out. It's like Topps Chrome with a few different things. And it comes in light boxes, so there's no guaranteed autographs, but they do have the credit cards in Sonic. I'm a little apprehensive about it, but you never know. It could end up being like a logo fractor situation. Luis Angel Acuna, Springer, Matt Manning, and that guy. Okay, that's it. Let's check out the hits. We'll move on to break number 2, which is going to be the same stuff. But first, Jason with a $5 super chat. Let's hope Luis Robert has a bounce back year. You are the best. I haven't missed a video in years. Wow, Jason. Thank you. That's a great compliment. Appreciate your super chat. Orange Quintana to 75. Zach Veen to 99. Wander rookie Sapphire. Yiddy to 50. Bryson to 10. Will Smith green to 75. CJ Abrams gold to 50. Joe Adell image variation to 75. That's his rookie. Xander orange to 75. Oswald Pereira to 125. Peraza. There's Oswaldo Pereira and then there's Oswald Peraza. Sixto Sanchez to 25. Bobby Witt Jr. purple. Dominguez to 250. Queracudo. First autograph. Sosa to 50. Cerny to 199. Dominguez refractor auto to 499. Cartaya to 150. Contreras autograph. Yepez Topps black gold. Corey Seager to 75. Oscar Colas to 50. Leonardo Balcazar to 299. We got this Acuna Vapor to 125. Ramos to 99. Fanas refractor auto to 499. And Rojas. Okay, break number 2. Clean as a whistle. All right, Bowman Bonanza number 2. Pulling up the spreadsheet, and we'll do the randomization. Come on over. Join me. Oop, that's not what I want to do. Grab a hold of them, mix them up 5 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The Padres up on tippy top. Do a new one of these. Call it that. Names are down. Dice is rolled 8 times. And let's begin. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the final round, 8. All right, Sean, you got the Padres. We got the 1 there. Not that it matters. We'll put this in A to Z order. And here are your teams. Diamondbacks, Colin H. Braves, David S. Orioles, Justin P. Red Sox, Greg C. Cubs, Frederick C. White Sox, Garrett D. Reds, Justin W. Guardians, Travis A. Rockies, Nicholas L. Tigers, Matthew D. Astros, Steel City, Royals, Christopher M. Angels, Daniel T. Dodgers, Justin B. Marlins, Michael L. Brewers, Eric B. Twins, Kevin O. Mets, Nathan T. Yankees, Mike B. Athletics, Tanner S. Phillies Joel D, Pirates Mark H, Padres Sean F, Giants Lucas M, Mariners Dean F, Cardinals Michael P, Rays Ben O, Rangers Jeb A, Jays Glenn S, and Nationals Sean M. Good luck, everybody. Drop a link. And there it is. Okay, what do we start with? Same thing as last time? Kind of get that little update spread going. Let's start with a big purple. Big banging purple. Steel City with a $20 super chat says, good luck, everyone. Here's some payback for the copyright strikes. Thanks, man. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. I know what I'm getting myself into with these. It's like it's worth it just to have some vibes going, you know. But that's very kind of you, my friend. Good vibes coming back at you. Who'd you get? Astros? Astros. Kyle Bradish and Javi Baez. There's Julio. Blue Odorizzi. On to the hanger box. Bunch of memberships. Tony dropping some juice. 10 memberships. Thank you very much. You just made 10 people real happy. Appreciate it. 11. You made 11 people real happy. I mean, it can extend. The butterfly effect of good vibes from dropping gifted memberships is unbelievable. All right, we're getting to the good part. What is that? Royce Lewis. Is that a gold? Whoa, that's a gold Royce Lewis Generation Now. These are not common. Very hard pulls right here. All right. Kevin? That's how we're going to start this one off. And an orange. Clayton Claus. We had to bring him up, didn't we? Bring up Clayton Claus. He hears. He sees you when you're sleeping. But not in a creepy way. Man, what a pack. This is one of those unbelievable packs. 2 numbered cards and a parallel. We got a Julio in there. Mookie Black Gold. Unbelievable pack. Go through the base. We're going to keep it up. That's why hangers are bangers. What's up, Joe? When does Sonic come out? Not sure. You could probably go to like Blowout and find out. Go to Blowout Cards. Click on it to buy some, and it'll tell you when it's expected to be out. Ready Room Collectibles with a $1.99 donation. Chrome True Purple Julio. 60/40 upgrade shop. I think so, yeah. Yeah. Because you can still gem a 60/40. Steel Sports Card says, love your breaks. Keep it up. Thank you for the encouragement. Get this boy. Oh, we got a Julio. Okay, that's stand worthy. Don't put him up there. I don't think he's going to fit in a sleeve. Yeah, they barely fit in the biggest sleeves that they make. And the biggest top loaders they make, too. That's a 240-point top loader. Stand worthy. Dean, congratulations. Getting it done right off the rip. Keeping it moving, keeping it moving. About time for an SP, I think. Blue Reese McGuire, Manny. Julio, okay, 3 Julios so far. And a blue All-Star Ohtani. That's nice. Centered. That's probably about all we'll get out of this. Yep. Decent box. What did we do last time? I think we went... Let's mix up the order a little bit. Since we're on the update path, let's do the Chrome update box. We're pulling Julios. So, and we're talking about purple Julios. It's time. Tim with a $10 super chat. Striker, thank you for all you do for the hobby. Inspired by your Clayton claws, I pulled the SSP Kershaw, the White House podium. Now dubbed my lucky congressional Clayton in a PSA 10. Wait a second. Is that like a joke, or were you really ripping cards at the White House? I hope you really were. I hope you snuck a pack of cards in somehow to the White House. It's hilarious. The SSP. Well, thanks for the dono. And congratulations on your congressional Clayton. Steel Sports Cards just became a hitter. How do you get gifted? It's just, I think when someone buys gifted subs, it just gets randomly distributed to whoever's in the chat. Just got to be in here watching live when someone gifts some subs. And usually people are dropping gifted memberships fairly regularly. So that's another reason to stick around. Four cards per pack, 24 packs per box. Can take a while to get through them. It's the 2022 Series 1 SSP of Kershaw. Adrenalize says, hey, Striker, it's looking like the odds in Series 1 are really wild. I just lost that. Oh, you retracted it. Pulled a Torkelson numbered to 99 X-Fractor. Out of what product? Numbered to 99? Is that well, that's going to be out of Topps Chrome update then. Rare card. Can't find it anywhere because it's rare. Oh, he's standing at the podium. Well, gotcha, Tim. Jay Chuck thought he got a membership just because he's beautiful. I love the confidence. Okay. 7 hours a pack ripping later. We got a full box of Chrome. Chrome update. Looking for the perps. Looking for, that last box, I don't think we got a numbered parallel, which you're supposed to get one. Either a numbered card or an autograph in every box. Nice Wander. I don't know if it's that you're supposed to get one. It just seems like we have gotten one in every box. Either or. Soto. I like that. All-Star Game Julio. What's that? Number 4? 4 Julios? Purple Stott. That's a good card. Centered. Purple Melendez. Jordan. Here's the auto. Cam Eldred. These cards are slick. Slippery snakes. Slippery, slithering snake. Slithering all about. It's a very interesting card. It's like they just photoshopped him with a blank background. Cam Aldred. That one's going to Mark. Congratulations, Mark. Bryce All-Star Game. Bryson Stott purple. Couple of Stott perps. Pena purple. Now we're talking. That's a debut. Torkelson debut in a purple. Like that. It's a good box. Pena. Straight up. There's a purple Julio. Ooh. Ooh, that looks good. Look at that. That's nicely centered. We're raining. Raining purple Julios. Look at that. Congratulations are in order for Dean. Stott. Bruhan. And that's it. That was a good box. The cards looked like pretty good too. You know, you're going to run into a few that are OC, but as far as like being massively OC, I didn't see a whole lot of that. Most of the cards look pretty good. You bought that Julio on Saturday? That's a nice Julio. I don't know if Series 1 retail is going to hit like right. You know, they've been delaying the retail for like a week or two. The past few releases of flagship. So I don't know if the retail is going to pop right away. I wouldn't count on it. I think it's a smarter business strategy to trickle it out. So that way people are like, they got to go to their hobby shop or get it online, you know, in advance, pre-order it to get it release day. If you can just go to Walmart, I think a lot of people would just like bypass a lot of hobby and just go right to the cheap stuff. Jacob Melton. But just because it's cheap doesn't mean it ain't good. Step in the box says retail is out. Am I going to have to drive all the way to wherever it takes to find some? Videos on YouTube already. Yeah, I guess I haven't seen any. I haven't searched though, so it's on me. Sky Blue, Dalton Rushing. Ray Wave, Jackson Jobe. So retail is out. All right. Well, I don't know. I don't know about that move right there. Probably doesn't matter too much one way or another. But I thought it was smart waiting to put the retail out. You bought a Julio Black Gold at $299, black raw and beautiful, $150. Maybe too much, but if it's, well, those are expensive, man. So you're going to have to pay for those. But good luck on the gem potential. It's tough. Did you get it yet? Because the ones I had looked at are tough to tell how centered it is because of those borders. Hey, Julie, how's it going? Lots of update in Bama. Look at this. A Ray Wave Auto. Have not gotten one of these yet. These are tough pulls. Tanner Scoble. Are those numbered? They should be, man. You know there's Not a lot of them. Going to the Twins. Kevin, we got a bonus auto for you, buddy. Congratulations. That's what I'm talking about. Cole, how are you? Have you opened any Sapphire yet? We did 4 boxes in the last break, and we're going to do 4 more boxes here coming up very shortly. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. Got to go to the bathroom? Just hold it. Maybe get yourself an adult diaper. You don't want to be getting up and walking away. Of course, you're probably watching on your phone, so my whole argument is null and void. Oh, there's a green hiding in there. Eddie's Leonard to 99. Going to Justin. Ogre Breaks is breaking Series 1 this evening. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to break the product before it comes out. I mean, I guess if you find retail in the store, then that's fine. If it's just retail he's breaking. Can't stop you from doing that. What stores are putting retail out so early? Noel. Is it a Target thing? Usually Target's the ones that get the product out a little early. Brad's got a Ray Wave auto at Jace Young. Woo! Heavy lumber cards look amazing, says Shoddy. That wasn't a very good toss. Adrenalized with a $5 super chat says, found that the odds for Series 1 are wild. Hobbies are a little better than 22 Series 1. Jumbos are insanely better. Retail is insanely worse. Oh, really? Are they plugging up the loopholes? Did Fanatics take over, and are they starting to plug up all the loopholes for us? Jumbo boxes are the way to go. Gold is 1 in 99 packs in Series 1 of what? Yeah, I mean, it's sounding just from what I'm found it at Target. Okay. All right, let's focus on this for a minute. Gold coming up again. We got a gold early in the last round. Cho first. Gold. 25 of 50. And that one's going to Michael. Congratulations, Michael. You got yourself a gold first. Can't get much better than that. Oh, you just got it early, eh? Roseman Verdugo. Autograph. Going to the Padres. Sean, you're in. You're in. You're on. You're on the board. Wood. Preto. It's an unnumbered shimmer. Fanatics owner was interviewed on the Full Send podcast. Really? Mini box number 2. Yeah, that's Mason. Mason says, watching everyone freaking out about Series 1 pack odds makes me realize how spoiled we were with update. Yep. I've been saying it since basically day 1 of update. Like, enjoy it. It's not always like this. That's why there was a bunch of people kind of like me deep in the game who realized that it was a special product, and that it wasn't going to be that cheap for long. So we'll just continue to see people like the worse the odds are for Series 1, the more people are going to start reminiscing about the good old days and going and swooping up as much. People already have been swooping up as much update as they can, but the price is just going to keep going up. Balcazar Refractor. That's going to be numbered to $4.99. We got to get them up there. Especially after, Series 1 is always rough. But people don't care because they're so excited for a new batch of rookies. JoJo Blackman. I mean, they do care, but they don't. You know, they want it to be easier to pull stuff, but it is what it is. JoJo Blackman going to Texas. Jabber. Congratulations. You got yourself an auto. And Hunter Green. It's a nice looking rookie to $2.99. Sort of a color match. Sort of like a monochromatic color match. And that'll do. Moving on. How's about we find an autograph? Inside this box is one guaranteed, encased, hard signed, on-card auto of one of today's brightest stars or legends of the game. Or a rookie that has yet to do much at all. We'll find out soon. Don't know, Wong. It's a first. Don't know who he is, but one day we might. I like that. That's a nice Pena right there. And Nolan Arenado. That's an atomic to 99. Green. No, it's an aqua atomic. Looking good. I'm going to put that Pena up on the stage too. Here it is. The auto. Eloy Jimenez. Going to the White Sox. Garrett, congratulations. You know what? Let's use the bedazzled stand. Five more boxes. One of them is a Bowman Jumbo. 2022 Bowman Jumbo, and then a bunch of Sapphires. Well, the current price of Topps Chrome Black's about $125 a box, which is, that's kind of right in line. If you think about it from a dollar per auto perspective, a lot of times the autos run about $100 a pop from Topps. So you get some extra cards on top of that, and it's encased. So you add a little bit, you're at 125. Now sometimes it's a little bit more. It's a Bowman. Sometimes the Bowman autos are a little bit more. Bowman firsts. But it's kind of right in line with standard, and it will be more than that, I think. No guarantees. There's Ellie first. But I would guess that this time next year, those Topps Chrome Black boxes will be at least 150 a box. maybe 160. I don't know. Just, like if you could pull a Julio auto out of there, and Julio does what we think he's going to do, all of the Julio's wax is going to go up, especially one where you can pull an auto fairly easily. Nick Gonzalez to 125. That's a tough pull. The Aqua top 100s. Mark getting in on the action again. You opened Sapphire and only got one parallel. What kind? Shorts? Chrome? Tops? Chrome update Sapphire? Because that is a thing. Some of them only have one. Some of them have three. And I think I've even seen a box with 4 parallels. Austin Martin. But yeah, big time bummer. I think you might be able to contact Topps about that, or Fanatics. Seems to me that Fanatics customer service takes better care of you than Topps at this point from sources. Vino Chris with a 1999 super chat just says, let's go. Sending the good vibes out. I love it. Okay, let's just get a big auto, big first auto out of here. Mason says Topps Chrome update. Sapphire for me only had one parallel. Yeah, that's a bummer, man. But yeah, try. It doesn't hurt to get a hold of Topps. You gotta keep your box because there'll probably be like a number in there that they can look at and reference their packing or something. I don't know, but they're gonna ask you to keep the box. Eduardo Vaughn to 299, and they may know, like there may be like a certain batch or something that only has one parallel that they know about, and they can confirm like if you got that number. And they might send you one in the mail. Take care of you. They should. That's going to Boston. Greg, congratulations. Got yourself a parallel autograph. Can we get 3? I mean, I want at least 2 parallel autos out of here, but you never know. Julio High Five Futures. You have the box, but not your receipt. So they can't do anything, apparently. Oh, that's weak. Could you not go into your hobby shop and just be like, hey, I didn't get a receipt. Could you mind print me up a receipt real quick? Is it even worth it at that point? Maybe next time you're in there, right? Don't go out of your way, but I don't know. Tyler Hardman. Yankee first auto. Going to Mike. There you go, Mike. $513 people in here. 286. Can we get the likes up to 400? I think we can do it by the time the stream's over. Get to 400. That's a big number. I love that number, 400. Michael Escato to 199. Another Pirates hit. Mark, you got a few. Pirates are working out for you a little bit. Maybe we get you a huge cruise. Somehow. Adrenalize says 2022 Series 1 had 1 in 38 for golds and hobby. 23 is 1 in 33, so slightly better. 22 jumbos were 1 in 12. 23 is 1 in 4, so much better. Blaster packs are 1 in 99, so yikes. Huh. I mean, it sounds to me like just from that, jumbos are the way to go. But there's probably gonna be something that is gonna lean, like there's gonna be something probably about blasters, right? That will make you get them. Something exclusive or something odds out of blasters are gonna be better. Justin with a $2 super chat says, "Thank you, Striker, for my very first break." You're welcome, and thank you for the super. $500 is better than $400. Can we do it? It's on you. I already hit the like button. Brian Bello. First lava to $3.99. Another one going to Greg. All right, last pack of Bowman. Anthony Rodriguez. So 2 out of 3 were parallels, and that's really what you want to shoot for. 2 out of 3. 3 out of 3 is a pipe dream. But 2 out of 3, that can happen. Anthony Rodriguez of the Giants going to Lucas. And now we got Sapphires. Make a little more room. Okay, looking for 4 parallels out of here, even though it says 2. Got a parallel in pack number 1. Shane Bieber to 99. Going to Travis. Do you think they'll do Gilded Bowman now? I don't know. I don't know, Mike. Another parallel. And it's a green one. Nolan Gorman. Nice prospect green. Sapphire to 125. That one's going to Michael. All right, Tim, that's enough. Torkelson, Baez, Badu rookie, and Aguilar first. Yeah, I like that Gorman. Orange, Zach Veen to 75. Didn't we get a parallel of Zach Veen in that first break as well? Zach Veen's hitting. Going to Nicholas. Man, that thing, she's thick. Thick. This one feels thick. Something in here. Another Veen on the back. Base Veen. No. This is like the first one to not have a parallel in it. That one feels thick though. I guess I just can't tell. There's a green. Jared Kelly. 113 of 125. Going to Garrett. Last pack, and then on to a different kind of Sapphire. Armando Cruz first, Buster Posey, and Amaya. Let's take a sample of Bowman Draft Sapphire. We got one box, 2 exclusive parallels, and a bunch of good firsts. Chorio, Lampe, Kumar first. Midroth, Lesko, and Kauser. Come on, we got to see some big names. Looking for a couple big names here. Yeah, orange holiday would be nasty. How about a gold, or is that a yeller? I think it's a yeller. Old yeller. Come on. Chase DeLauder to 99. That one's going to the Guardians. Travis. Four packs of this to go. How about that? Aqua. Adam Mazur. Jordan Beck. Carson Williams. Jordan Beck was the 38th overall pick. Pretty decent. We're going to need some bigger names than that, though. Plenty of first rounders to get. So these are numbered to 20. It's a weird numbering, but looks awesome, Kellen. Bunch of firsts. 4 firsts. Okay. Last try. Nobody huge. Got some big potential out of here. Topps Chrome Sapphire Edition Update Series. Come on. We got the last box. We got a Wander. Was expecting a Julio out of there, but he never showed up. I love this stuff. And update Sapphires are already getting pricey too. Parallel. Ooh, a big purple right here. These are numbered to 10. Come on now. Andrew Kisner. 2 of 10. Michael. Hope this is your guy. Every Oriole but holiday. I don't know. Small sample size. 1 box, you know. Just a couple dart throws. George Kirby. Debut. Oh, yeah. Centered Bobby. That is beautiful. Christopher. Clutch hit right here. That looks like a gem, potentially. At least from centering. That's gem centering right there. Possibly. Possibly. Looks good enough to me. Congratulations. That's a big boy. That's a big boy. Jeremy Pena rookie. Okay. It's a good box. Like that. I think I'm going to put him up with his pal. Topps Chrome Black Jeremy Pena. Put him back there with his buddy. We got one more box of Sapphire after this. It's the brand new Bowman Chrome Sapphire. MVP caliber. That's a cool one. Trout and Ohtani. And Lugo. And a green. Ooh, is that? Ooh, that is juicy. Green Pena Sapphire. Oh, yeah. 70 of 75. Woo, Steel City. Steel City getting some Penas. Look at this. Look at this little spread we got going on here. Oh, I mean, we gotta get front and center with that green. Mm-hmm. Congratulations, my man. There you are. Sawinski. One pack left, then on to the Bowman Chrome Sapphire. All right. Last but not least. It's a nice looking box, too. Red, white, and blue. Come on now. What do we got for odds? 1 in 9. About the same. All right. So the first box was fun that we opened in the last break. I like this stuff. Pack number 1. It's got an orange in it. Royce Lewis rookie. Oh, yeah. Pujols. Orange Pujols to 75. Banging. Michael. Mm-hmm. I'm leaning Chrome Sapphire like as maybe the best one. Bowman Chrome Sapphire, maybe. Haven't opened nearly enough yet, but just from the standpoint of like recognizing players, you know, like that alone, like, oh yeah, Goldschmidt, oh, Pujols, sweet. Rather than like all the prospects that you don't even know. Not as fun of an open. Now, maybe more valuable to get a Sapphire first of somebody rather than just like a Max Muncy. Maybe, but Cal Raleigh rookie. I think it's the rookies that are going to set this apart. Alec Bohm. There's another Pujols. Parallel number 2. Aqua. Anthony Gutierrez. So we got a first. Yeah. Yep. The combination of the firsts and the rookies and the stars. I'm liking it. 45 of 99. Going to Jabber. Yes, sir. Arenado. Gavin Sheets, rookie. 2 packs left. Thanks for being here. Another Pena. It is a Pena parade. Steel City is getting hooked up with Penas today. Whew. And another parallel. So we are getting multiple parallels. Bowman Chrome Sapphire is establishing a reputation of having more parallels than they advertise, which is very good. Speaking of very good, Julio, rookie Sapphire. Let's go, baby. And an orange. Can we get back-to-back? DeAndre. Jackpot. Love that. Dean for the win. And look at this little guy. Never know. Maybe this ends up being the best card, you know? One day. One's going to Kevin. Javi. Okay. And that is it. Let's check out the hits, man. Break number 2 had some bangers. DeAndre Gutierrez to 99. Big Julio. Big Bobby. Nicely centered Bobby. Look at this Pujols to 75. Stack of Penas, all different. The Bowman Chrome True, Pena debut, green to 75. Sapphire update Pena and Topps Chrome Black. Andrew Kisner to 10. Zach Veen to 75. Jared Kelly to 125. DeLauder to 99. Shane Bieber to 99. Nolan Gorman to 125. Brian Bello to 399. Nick Gonzalez to 125. Austin Martin to 499. Vaughn to 299. First auto. Tyler Hardman first auto. Escato to 199. Rodriguez to 499. Refractor first auto. Mazur to 20. Arenado to 99. Aqua Atomic. Balcazar refractor. That's numbered to 499. Verdugo first auto. Eloy Jimenez. Gold Cho to 50. Aldred. Topps Chrome update auto. Hunter Green. That's a rookie to 299. JoJo Blackman first autograph. Leonard to 99. Tanner Schobel. That's a Ray Wave autograph we got out of a light box. And a purple Julio. Debut. Nicely centered, though. Julio batting helmet card. Clayton to 299. And another rare one, Royce Lewis. Gold to 75. Woo! We got a little stack of secondaries, too. That deserves a like, I think. Thanks for being here, everybody. This was fun. I got some scheduled time off, so I'm going to see you in a week, and then we're going to be ripping all kinds of fun stuff, Series 1 and more. Thanks for watching. I will catch you all later.